Lions TV. This is a full-time reaction from the game where it's finished. Millwall 0, Swansea 3. Kind of mixed emotions after that one, really, because, quite, against a few people's comments. I don't actually think that we played, well, second half, not really, but the first half, I didn't actually think we played too bad. Apart from their goal, I thought we was the better team in the first half. First 20 minutes, we were playing some really good football, looked like we was going to make some things happen. But yeah, I just think that we lacked that killer instinct today. We lacked that kind of killer instinct to get a goal. I didn't really see where one was coming from. But saying that, I just thought that we were on top. We pressured Swansea. We defended really well at times. And then we conceded a goal. And let's be honest, they get it really out of nothing. Bit of kind of individual brilliance from Andre Ayew. And listen, at the end of the day, sort of player he is. And, when you have a quality player like that, they can just change the game like that. And that's what he done. And, to score a goal, to concede a goal at that moment of the game, it's the worst time to concede a goal. Because we go in at half-time and we have to kind of, switch it up and see where we're going wrong. And then second half, I just thought, it was a bit flat, it was a bit lacklustre. But at the end of the day, I'm not too disheartened, because at the end of the day, it was one of them things that we won 3 on the bounce, Swansea lost 4 on the bounce, and they ain't won, and they ain't scored in 4 games, and they ain't won in 4 games or whatever. But on paper, you look at it and go, we should be winning that, because we're in, we've got good confidence, and they're on a bit of a downward spiral. But listen, it's the Championship at the end of the day. If you ain't learnt that by now, I don't think you ever will. Like, we went 14 games without a win, and then we beat Bristol City. So you just can't predict your sleeve sometimes. And like I said, I think second half, we should have played better, in all honesty. And I think we just allowed Swansea, and kind of as soon as they got that second goal from Jamal Lowe, that kind of set the tone for the game, really. I thought, once they got that second goal, that was it. And kind of just let them have too much time on the ball from them. But that's the thing that does annoy me, when, you've got a team who hasn't scored a goal in however long, comes and scores 3 against us. And Jamal Lowe hasn't scored in 16 games, scores 2. That's the things that do annoy me. But I think it's one of them, like, I just feel like I can't be too critical today, even though it was a 3-0 loss, and usually I'd be throwing my toys out of the pram. I just think that we're in a comfortable position. We're in a solid position. We've not got relegation on the horizon or anything like that. We're very comfortable. We're set in stone where we are, and I just think we've done very, very well to kind of be in the position that we are, bearing in mind how many games we've drawn and things like that. And I just think, I don't want to be too critical of the side today. We just move on at the end of the day. We're not going up and we're not going down. When can you ever remember a Millwall season where we've just been able to be comfortable? And we are a comfortable top 10 Championship team, and that's something to build on. From what I can remember in recent years, I can't remember it's a Millwall side that's finished in the top 10 and done it back-to-back rows. We either have a good season or we have a shit season. Like with Neil Harris, we came up, we had an unbelievable season. Next season, we had a shit one. Rowett's come in following season, and we finished in the top 10 again. To be even after the season we've had and the winless runs we've had this season, to even be talking about, we're only like 6-7 points off the playoffs, when the teams around us, like Cardiff, have been on unbelievable runs. I just think it just goes to show, like, how messed up this league is this season. And like I say, I find it very hard to predict this game, because it's just, I feel like you don't really know what's going to happen. And that showed today. But like I said, if we cement, even if we get finished in the top 9, like, I think that would be a great achievement. Because then that's something to build on. Like I said, back-to-back top finishes in the top 10. People seem to forget that. But, people think, is that all we're going to strive for? Is that what we're going to... No, not at all. But, it is something to build on. And next season, hopefully, we can look at that and say, well, listen, let's go for it now, because we've shown we're good enough. We can show that we can challenge for the playoffs. Like I say, it is disappointing that we've lost today, but I don't want to be too disheartened following our recent run of form. So, like I said, we go again, and hopefully, like I said, we can cement a finish in the top 10, top 9 even, and just build on it. Come, you Lions.